How's it going, you guys? Hopefully you are having a great day. Me and Samantha are headed down to Seward to go on a halibut charter. A few weeks ago I went down and filmed a video for my buddy's charter business, and he invited us to go back out with him, and it's kind of exciting for me because this is going to be Samantha's first time halibut fishing and hopefully her first time catching a fish with a rod and reel. She's caught fish with her hands before. That's because she's a crazy badass Alaskan.
Oh, shut up. Oh my god.
Or they could have been fish sticks from the freezer. We're going down. We're gonna hopefully catch us some fish, some halibut and some salmon. And yeah, next week we are taking off to California. So this is kind of a mini road trip within a road trip. That noise is Samantha going after some flaming hot Cheetos. But yeah, hopefully the weather's nice. So we made it to Seward and we're going out to Low Point, to a little beach that Samantha was down here for a wedding, to check it out, take some pictures. My buddy Sean's on his way back in from a trip today, so we might go meet up with him for dinner and a beer. I don't even see it, but right about there, out there in the water. That's my buddy Sean and his boat, the Sequest. They're heading back in. Hopefully they caught a bunch of fish. Hopefully the fishing's good because I want to go and catch a bunch of fish. Over here, this point right, that point right there, that's Cain's Head. There used to be an active military installation up there. The remnants of it are still there. You can go kayak out there or hike there during low tide. You can go up there and you can walk around. The building's like super creepy. There's nothing really in it, it's just this concrete structure. And then there's a bunch of old bunkers up there. It's a pretty cool day trip. We kayaked out there, stayed the night, hiked, and then kayaked back the next day. And it was a really good time. If you come down to Seward, out of Miller's Landing, you can rent kayaks and take a guided tour out to there, out to Cain's Head, and spend the night. And the guide cooks dinner for you and brings all the food. And it's a pretty good time. Seward happens to be one of my favorite places here in Alaska to come visit in the summertime, just because it's the ocean, it's fishing. I mean, it's incredibly beautiful scenery. And you get the weird wildlife every now and then. These are typical all over.
A wild Samantha.
Texting Samantha. She bites.
Okay. What are you guys talking about?
What are we talking about? We're just talking about Seward and the fun.
That boat, that's probably not your buddy.
That is. That's my buddy's boat. That big ass boat? That's Sean. And the Sequest. And I know it's Sean because Sean's boat's the biggest damn boat out here.
Okay, let's go.
So we're gonna go meet up with Sean at the docks and see what they caught. All right, so we are out here on the Sequest once again, fishing with Captain Sean. It's been a fun day. Fishing started off slow, but we've all managed to pretty much get our limits of halibut, and we picked up some salmon and quite a bit of rockfish as well. I know last time I talked to you guys, I said we were heading out to meet up with Captain Sean. As we got into the harbor, there was a boat sinking. Captain Sean and his deckhands took off out of the harbor to go rescue this boat and save everybody on the boat. When they got to the boat, there was nobody on board, but the boat was going under. So let's check out some of that footage right now. All right, we got Sean out here in the Sequest, just tore out of the harbor. There's a boat right behind it and it's actually sinking. Sean raced over here to try to save the boat and hopefully save the crew and any passengers that are on board. Can't really see how far the boat's underwater because Sean's boat's in the way, but as of right now, it looks like they're hooking up to it. From the look of it, the motor's pretty deep in the water on the second boat. I can see it sticking out behind Sean's boat. So hopefully they get it saved. Hopefully that boat doesn't tear down Sean's boat because that would not be good. But as of right now, it looks like Sean's helping out, getting the other boat secured. Maybe they're getting everything off of the boat to get it over. Actually, they're starting to tow it in right now. Not sure where Sean's dropping this boat off at. He's bringing it in right now. It's tied up on the other side of the boat, so it's hard to see. Last time we saw it, the boat was not doing so good. You can barely see the boat on the other side. It's still above water. So there you go. He's got the boat tied up. It's still above water. It looks like they're going to be able to save it. It's definitely a good thing Captain Sean was in the harbor with the Sequest. It's such a big vessel, was able to go out and literally just tie this other boat onto the side of it and save this guy's livelihood. That boat is barely above water. Okay.
All the way.
Right up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling something now.
Let's see if we get to board.
That was scary. Sandy slowed down, I felt it go.
What up, man?
Hey, what up, bro?
Dude, good job, you guys. I was sitting there waiting for you to come back, and all of a sudden you guys fucking tore out of the harbor.
You got her? What is it?
Good job, Sean.
Hit it.
That boat wasn't fucking staying up for another 10 minutes, dude.
No, not about 30 seconds. Not about 30 seconds.
You guys got there.
When it was sideways up front.
Yeah.
You guys got there in the perfect time. So it was pretty intense. We got some really good footage. Apparently they hit a whale or a whale hit them. But anyways, Sam, who is down here, she looks like she's dying. She's just really tired. She was able to catch her very first halibut today, which I'm super proud of her. So hopefully she had fun. Did you have fun?
Swimming into that they're swimming into that warm water, and there's little
so
holes, there's cold water.
we're heading back
coming in.
Heading back to the harbor now. Tired. We got a long drive ahead of us.
And they hit it.